Hey guys, it's Shayna. This video is going to be a little bit different. Well, not too different. I just want to sit down with you guys and talk to you beforehand, just to tell you guys the purpose of this video. If you guys watched our previous videos, you would know that I am a horse girl. I love horses. From a young age, I have loved horses. Specifically, I was 3 years old when I started horseback riding lessons. They were the light in my day, they were the staple in my life, they were the reason why I woke up in the morning. Unfortunately, that all changed my freshman year of high school. High school culture, getting good grades, toxic relationships all became my #1 priority. I strived to be liked by others, and unfortunately, at the time, horses weren't cool. Horses made you a freak. They made you weird. I don't know if it's still like that in school. I don't know if it's become more normalized, but I sure hope it did. Just to clarify, horses were still in my life, but instead of them being a passion of mine, they became a dreaded chore. After high school, I moved away to college, and I actually really enjoyed college because I didn't have that responsibility anymore. I didn't have to take care of my horse. She was left behind with my mom. So, don't get me wrong, I still loved her deeply. I just didn't want to do it anymore. I was drained, I was tired. Yeah. Now that I'm transitioning into my adult life, I want to find my passion again. I want to enjoy riding. I want to enjoy grooming my horses and going out there and spending time with them. Unfortunately though, as we grow older, time becomes extremely limited. This is the newest obstacle in my way. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, that changes. I have 2 horses wanting to be loved fully, so today is their day. And from this point on, I'm going to make it a habit to spend 2 hours with them, to make sure that they are fully taken care of, to spend quality time with them, and to change my mindset to it's a chore to a more positive one. Well, we have a lot of work to do and a lot of fun memories to make, so let's get to it. Well, hey again. We're gonna start our adventure by showing you guys what we got for the horses yesterday. Look at all that stuff. We got hay, we got shavings, we got some pool noodles. You guys will see what those are for later. Say hi, babe. They haven't seen They haven't seen you yet. You look sexy with all those noodles. Alright, we're gonna work hard today. We are gonna deep clean these stalls. We're gonna put a little lip in front so when we put shavings down, they won't come out with the horses when they walk out. We're gonna put another bucket hanger on this side. We're gonna give them compressed veils in their nets so they can eat longer and enjoy grazing longer since it's wintertime and there's no grass. Yeah, so basically this whole area is going to have a nice little renovation and we will show you the process. So let's get to it.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes.
Well, we got one stall almost done. We still have this stall to do. He's getting one more wheelbarrow full of sand. Then we're gonna take a break because we're tired and hungry and it's lunchtime. Moose is loving his new stall already. Hi Moose, what you doing, buddy? Alright guys, we just finished our lunch. I am exhausted, Jaime's exhausted. I got the noodles done. I cut them up, put some strings on it. That is for our activity that we're gonna do with the horses later today. Oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. We gotta keep going though. We're doing this for the horses. We're getting their stalls nice and pretty. We're gonna be feeding them dinner soon, and then we're gonna take them out, groom them, and just love on them. We're just gonna love on them. Alright, off I go.
Down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Alright, we are finally done with the stalls. They got fresh water, their buckets got scrubbed, they got nice 50-pound compressed bales there. Hi Moose! They got shavings, they got sand. Hi Cajun! This day is all about the horses. We are gonna play with them, we're gonna groom them still. We still got a whole day ahead of us. I'm gonna hopefully talk you through everything that I feed them. I tried this morning, but it just did not go. But yeah, I'm gonna try talking through you guys everything that I do for them for their feed, because it's not a typical feeding schedule. It's all forage-based products, so I don't really feed them grain. So here we go. Cajun is red, Moose is blue. So Cajun gets 1.5 pounds of alfalfa pellet. She also gets 1.5 pounds of Timothy pellets. Moose gets 0.5 pound of alfalfa pellets and 0.5 pound of Timothy pellets. All right. You guys really can't see this one, but this is wheat bran. Cajun gets a little over half a pound of wheat bran. Moose gets 1/4 pound of wheat bran. Then they both get a handful of just chopped hay. And then this all gets soaked an hour before I feed them. We can't forget they get a scoop of calming because Cajun is an off-the-track thoroughbred and Moose is a wild Mustang, so it helps. Moose is used to going over there. That used to be his stall, but now he's over here, so let's go ahead and give this a shot. Alright, we did it. Cajun is eating. Moose found his new spot and he's eating. They're both so good. They're usually really good. We don't have to lock them up. They usually stick to their own food. Now they have giant hay blocks, so they really shouldn't be bothering each other now. Oh, it looks so good. Our hard work paid off. Unfortunately, it did take us all day. You guys will see it super sped up, so it looks like 2 seconds to you guys, but in reality, we were out here at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't get done until about 3 o'clock. Hey guys, it's day 2. I wasn't able to finish the video the other day because the stalls, whoa, almost tripped. The stalls literally took all day, and then by the time we finished, it was an hour before dark, and it was forecasted to rain, so we just called it quits. But we are here today on this bright, lovely Monday, and we are going to finish the video. And I set up a little obstacle course. That is FYI what the noodles are for. So Moose and Cajun get to enjoy an obstacle course today and get lots of treats. So yeah, we're excited. I'm going to get them groomed, which I did record, but I'm just going to redo it, you know, but just have some extra footage, you know, you never know. But yeah, so let's go ahead and groom them. What are you doing? What are you doing, Moosey? What are you doing, silly? He always does this.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it.
Alright, so the horses have made it into the round pen. They got all groomed, they're nice and pretty. Now they have to face the obstacle course I made for them. Oh, this is so exciting. It'll put them to the test and see how much they've learned from the training that I have put into them. So this can either go really well or really bad. But at least you guys can kind of see how I train them and how I deal with obstacles. Alright, here is our obstacle course. I have a tarp that they're gonna walk over here. I have a little jump here that they're just gonna walk over. I have a little narrow alleyway that I've made with these barrels. And we have the curtain of noodles. And then at the end, they have to touch this ball. Don't knock over my phone! No! No! Come on! Come on, Moose! No, that is not an obstacle. No! Moose! Are you proud of yourself? Oh my goodness. Alright, take 2. Okay, so my audio went to crap here, so I'm just gonna voice over this part. I'm giving Moose treats to entice him to go touch the noodles. He decides, alright mom, I'll touch that noodle, don't worry, as long as I get treats. I give him a treat because he touched the noodle. He goes, can I go around? Is that allowed? I tell him no. He said, okay, I'll just touch the noodle again, so I give him another treat. Oh look, there's the goats. He goes, okay, I'm gonna go around because I'm not going through that, you're crazy. I give him a treat because he did something. I'm saying, wow, that's really cool. He's not even fazed by the noodles because he was pretty wild when we first got him. Here I'm like, come on Cajun, do you want to try it? And she goes, no thanks. And Moose goes, that's fine, I'll do it again because I want more food. Alright, he sticks his head through, I give him a treat. Oh, look at that, Cajun did a cute little bow. She was just scratching herself. I try walking away to see if maybe that'll get him to walk through. It didn't. They all want treats at this point. They're like, we just want the food. Cajun said, here mom, I'll give you a kiss. I back him up because they're in my way. I try walking through the noodles to see if maybe that'll help. FYI, it doesn't. I'm grabbing onto his halter, try to just encourage him a little bit, put a little bit of pressure, see if that'll get him to go through. Oh, hi Cajun. She wants to say hello. She said, I'm the YouTube star, not Moose. Okay, I hold the curtains open to see if maybe that'll help, but it doesn't. He is going a little bit further in though, so that's a good step. He keeps touching the noodles. Oh, and there's Moose. Hi, Moose. Oh, and he's gonna be a hoodlum and eat my camera. Cajun said, ooh, did that taste good? Cause maybe I'll try it. Oh, he's playing with the ball. He said, I'm over it. This is the last obstacle, right? Can I end it? Is it done? Cajun said, I don't like your noodles. I'm gonna go to the barrels. Oh, look, there's the goats. Oh, Moose is gonna play with the bucket because he's like, does that get me treats? Because I just want food. Okay, here I grab the lead rope to see if maybe they'll encourage him a little bit to go through. He's thinking about it, and he goes through! Yay! Here I talk about how awesome that was, and it was a really special moment because he came to us extremely wild, as you guys know. It took about 6 months to get him to this point. Took a lot of patience, a lot of adaptability. Here I'm just playing with this forelock because he has a very long, fuzzy forelock. I say, good boy, you're great. Oh, here I got Cajun. Cajun's looking at the noodles. When she calmed down, I walked away just to release that pressure. We approached the noodles again. She's a little concerned. She touches the noodle. Here I'm just waiting for a sign of relaxation. And then we're gonna walk away again. She said, whoa, what was that? I didn't even realize Moose was playing with the noodles. He said, come on mom, give me more treats. Here we're walking away because she put her head down and relaxed. Okay, we reapproached the noodles again. She's like, Mom, that obstacle is too short. I can't fit underneath it. But I'm like, no, it's okay, girl. It's 6.5 feet tall. You're fine. She goes, okay, and she runs through. She said, oh my gosh, it almost ate me, Mom. Oh, but over here the tarp is no problem. That's not scary at all. She's just sniffing it, approaching it like it's nothing. There's Moose again. Here she sniffs the tarp and she starts smiling and saying, ew, that was really gross. That tarp smelled awful. Then she tells Moose, and Moose goes, okay, Mom, let me try smelling it. Let me see if it smells bad too. He doesn't really care. And we're off to the barrels. Here I'm pointing my toes at him and trying to tell him to go forward, which is a no-no. I need to have my toes pointed away from him. And when I change that, he goes through. Woohoo, look at that. Cajun goes through it like it's nothing. She said, as long as it's not the noodles, I'll go through anything. I give her a treat because she was a good girl. Look at how pretty that is. Look at that, we're moving on to the jump already. She walks over it like it's nothing, then we trot. My lead rope is way too long, but we didn't die, so that's okay. Moose goes over this obstacle like it's nothing. He has cleared our 4.5-foot fence before, so I didn't think that this obstacle would be a problem to him, and it wasn't. Here I'm telling you guys how hard it was to train him. I had to really adapt to the way he learned. I had to use different training methods than I was used to. Here, he tries to take a little nip out of my pants. I tell him no. And I give him my hand to engage with, because most of the time when horses nip like that, they just want to be played with or engaged with. He looks away, so I put my hand down. He comes back, so I let him engage with my hand again. He's really just going at my hand. Then he looks away. I say, good boy. And we move on. Alright, here's the tarp that Cajun was smelling. She said, that's not a problem, Mom. I'll go over that. We do it again just for fun. She's nice and calm. Her head is down. She walks over it again like it's nothing. I'm not really sure what I'm saying here, but I'm giving her some treats. Here's Moose. Moose is checking it out. He doesn't seem very fazed by it though. He's more curious than anything, and then he walks right over it like it's nothing. And I do it again just for fun. His head is nice and low, which is super awesome. Oh, look at that. My baby came home, I gave him a hug. Then we kissed. It's kind of gross. And I'm saying, yay, my cameraman's here, finally. He says hello. Moose is touching the ball because he wants the obstacle course to be over with. I take his lead rope off because he was stepping on it. I don't know what I'm saying here. Okay, I'm nudging Cajun a little bit. I'm like, hey girl. She's like, I'm done with life. I don't want to be here. She wakes up and I go, touch the ball. Come on girl, touch the ball. And she touches it and I go, woohoo! My gosh, we're done, yay! Here I say, off we go because we're finally done. Jamie says, all right. I'm not really sure what I'm saying here. Cue the music now. Woo!
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Alrighty.
Alright, well I guess we're gonna wrap up this video.
Yep. I wasn't in it much, but
But it's still Shayna and Jaime channel, so we gotta do it. We gotta do it together. We will see you next week.
next week, whenever we post.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. No.